I was with we went on a field trip yesterday to Roosevelt High School. That's our feeder pattern.
Yeah, what y'all going there for?
They was just showing the students like the different programs and stuff they offer at the school. Man, Jazz, when I tell you DISD, I got to give it up to them.
Are they doing some good stuff?
Imagine this: we had this in high school, 2008. So Roosevelt.
Damn, we were in high school in 2008.
Yeah.
Shout out to Obama.
So nah, because them niggas took our lunch away.
I mean, Michelle did, yeah, but like, shout out to Obama.
Now, a nigga stopped doing homework for like 2 weeks. I was like, nigga, we got a black president.
Oh, we were riding the high.
Yeah.
We were riding the high.
We thought we had to do shit.
But you hear me? Black people overcame.
Black, yeah.
Black people overcame, okay? Our president is black. My Lambo is blue. Did not drive a Lambo, but it was blue.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't give a damn.
Damn, that's kind of deep. The Democratic Party is blue.
It's blue. Come on now.
Nah, yeah.
Jesus ain't no dumb nigga, but that's a conversation for a different day.
But I just thought blue was just like one of his favorite colors. But I didn't.
They're not Democratic Party.
I just thought about that.
I mean, I caught that for the song in 2008.
But what's the score?
16-0.
Oh, they scored a field goal. Oh no.
Yeah. They just scored a field goal.
Who on offense right now?
Tech.
Oh, they about to score again.
They about to score again. Yeah, 2-9. Okay. Hi. Welcome back to Black Ice the Podcast. I am Jasmine because we still haven't started.
And I'm Calvin, aka Mr. Ford.
Welcome back to another week of chit-chatting. You know, our Saturday yapping session. Yeah?
It's not a yapping session. It's very informative. We about to talk to the people.
That's yapping.
No.
That's yapping.
No, yapping is a combination of, oh, I heard a young student say this. And it just really, and I want to talk to you about culture too. But she said the word high side.
Okay, she black or what?
Black.
Okay, yeah, high side.
Yeah. You just don't hear that amongst the young people.
No, she hanging out with grandparents.
Yeah, I think she do stay with her granny. Because her granny around my parents' age. I got to remember like.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because our parents are now grandparents. But depending on how young said child started will determine it. So yeah, I get that.
A lot of my kids' parents are like around my age. And they had them right.
Fresh out of high school.
Prom night.
Yeah, fresh out of high school. Like you didn't walk the stage pregnant. Well, you didn't walk the stage showing, but you had a little embryo, baby.
Shit, you walked the stage fucking.
You had a little embryo. Yeah. That's why I said you wasn't showing, but you had a little sign.
Yeah, you had a little Carl Jr.
You know, you had little Winnie the Pooh.
You had a Carl Jr. Hey, Winnie the Pooh kept that strap on him though. Winnie the Pooh wasn't nothing to play with.
Huh?
You remember the shotgun he always had?
Oh,
that nigga was not playing. Bitch was picking up with Winnie. Come in there in the heat of the night.
Isn't he considered a girl? Is Winnie a girl or a boy? I thought that was like a thing because I know like Blue is a girl.
No, I think Winnie is a boy.
Winnie is a guy. Okay.
His shirt was just too small. He gained some weight.
But that's one of like my favorite pregnant Halloween costumes.
Damn, Google that. That was a great question. I remember when I first found out Tweet was a boy.
Yeah, Tweet is a boy.
But it sounded like a girl.
Yeah. Okay, speaking of grandparents, the guy who voices Winnie the Pooh, I saw a TikTok of him holding his brand new grandchild, like soothing it to sleep, talking as Pooh.
Oh, wow.
I said, I know that shit. That was beautiful. I'm sorry. That was so beautiful.
Wow.
Okay, is Winnie the Pooh a girl? It's a male bear.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the fictional character, heavy on fictional, which means fake people. Characters Winnie the Pooh is a male bear.
Yeah, you got to look at when Winnie
the Pooh
but
the real bear was named after a black bear named Winnie, which was a female. But the actual character is because if I'm not mistaken, the books came from the head writer. He wrote those books for his son. Yeah. The son was special need, wasn't he?
It got to be.
If I'm not mistaken, the son was special need.
I think so.
I could be wrong, yeah. But that's cute.
Yeah.
I was a big Winnie the Pooh fan. Big Winnie the Pooh. But yeah.
No, Winnie the Pooh was that guy. Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, high side.
Yeah, high side man.
Mm-hmm.
I said, girl, what you know about that? She talking about my granny be saying that.
Keep hanging out with your granny, girl.
I said, girl, yeah. And then I was thinking on the way here.
Mm-hmm.
I just be thinking about my kids and stuff too. And we had some really good discussions about the election and stuff. We'll get into that later.
Yeah, we'll get into it.
But I think our culture, like black culture, I think it evolves too much. Like we steady evolving. Like, you know how like.
But what do you expand on that?
We always come up with something new.
Yes.
Which is great, innovative, right? But I feel like the younger generation, they don't know about
we lose the recipes a little bit.
Yes, I mean that Michael Irvin, that is really hitting. Like,
no, what he did with that, he was
because we steady
something.
Like, oh, we on the new trend. Oh, you old, like we don't. But like because I compared it to like my Hispanic students, right?
Okay.
So my Hispanic students, I got some students like that's in like I don't want to call it a mariachi band because I'm probably ignorant to what different type of bands. But one of my students, he's in the band, but like
a mariachi band though.
Yeah, but like he I think he plays he sings, but it's like the drums and the trumpets, like their culture, right? In their culture, their kids still are learning the traditional things. That's what I'm probably trying to say is our kids don't know our traditions.
We're not passing down traditions.
No,
you know
because
what? I agree,
and I don't think because we're doing it blatantly. It's because we always come up with something new. And so like our kids, they just don't know how all this came about.
Can I give you an example?
Yeah.
Okay. For an example, we as a community, we are no longer frying fish on Fridays. We need to get back to a fish fry.
I don't think.
You know what I mean?
I think we are.
That's not the way we used to. Like Fridays used to be for fish. Either you go pick up the fish, you in line to go grab your fish, but a Friday fish fry used to be a thing. So I'm saying like, yes, absolutely. We're not doing that part anymore.
I don't know. I'm gonna just say for the people I know, I think probably not as a big.
We're not doing that no more.
But I will say at the HBCUs, they're still doing it.
Yes, and I think that's beautiful. Yeah, definitely. Still have fried fish on Friday.
Catfish Friday, the lines are wrapped.
That's what I want to see again. That's what I'm talking to a line at Catfish Smith is not good, but it's
Catfish Connection, Catfish Floor.
We're Catfish Floor. We're Ronnie J's type of family. Ronnie J's.
What's Ronnie J's?
It's the same thing as Ronnie's.
Where is that at? Where are they mostly at?
Ronnie J's?
I never seen Ronnie J's. I always just seen Ronnie's.
Yeah, so like a long time ago, they used to be called Ronnie. No, it's the same thing. Some people just drop the J depending on your location.
Okay.
Like all the ones like in the South and the Grove, it's all Ronnie J's.
See,
and I think once you hit like Oak Cliff and all that, it's just Ronnie's. Yeah, but Ronnie's, Ronnie J's is all the same thing.
Yeah, okay.
It's all the same
I thought
catfish.
That was Junior or somebody.
No, it's all Ronnie. Yeah, Ronnie J's.
I'm gonna support Ronnie.
I'm gonna support that nigga. That nigga Ronnie got some on his hand.
It's another catfish place. I mean, we got some.
There's Catfish Smith, Catfish Floyd's, Ronnie's. I'm pretty sure we're missing a few. But I say all that to say, I remember my grandparents were both still alive with us in Oak Cliff on my dad's side. Every Friday, I would have to go to Catfish Smith and get a 5-piece. 5-piece filet.
Bone-in or filet?
Yeah, 5-piece. This is, niggas ain't got teeth. 5-piece filet. And they would both eat like a piece each or so as they got older. And then that next morning, that's breakfast. You have it like with some rice, some grits or something. Well, my grandmother, she made a lot of rice. So she would make it like some rice. Throw it in, and then honestly, they'll probably have it for lunch because you probably still have some fries or something left over.
Shout out to my papa, he loved rice too.
Yeah,
my daddy's daddy.
Yeah, they love rice.
I'm the biggest. He the
sugar,
reason why I love
like sugar rice in the morning. That's a staple. White rice in the morning with a little bit of sugar and some sausage. If you a Franklin and you've been to Nana's house, that's a meal, nigga. That is a meal.
Yeah, not no sugar though.
Yes, with sugar.
Hold on. You put sugar in your grits, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, you's a raised by wolves ass nigga, boy.
What dog say?
Any of you niggas that put sugar, I
put sugar in my
sugar in grits, niggas.
It ain't nothing wrong with that. It's all subjective.
If you put sugar in your grits, you shouldn't get food stamps.
Here's the thing. Hell no, because we're not even finna play about that. Because the simple fact that people did not get their food stamps, let's not even play with that right
I know, they're going to get it though.
Let's not play with that.
You know what I think they're going to do? They're going to try to do it the week before to make them seem like the savior.
Of course. Which
I don't care how you going to do it. Just give these people their stuff.
Here is the thing. You spent the money. Let's just call a spade a spade. You spent the money. Where the hell is the money?
In Ukraine. In Israel.
Exactly. So the moment that child decided it was okay to starve some children,
on both parties.
It's on everybody. And let's go.
The government as a whole.
The government as a whole. Mm-hmm. The government as a whole. The simple fact that y'all have said over here it's not okay to feed the children. However, it's okay to send money to kill said children. is a problem. Because statistically, the people who are dying in this dumbass war that y'all got going on is children. It is fucking children who are losing in this. Y'all don't give a damn about nothing. Goodness. Good. And I'm gonna tell you what it is on our side, right? It's a whole bunch of people making $700 plus an hour who have told niggas making less than $50 an hour that people making $7 an hour is beneath you, when in reality everybody is neck and neck, because everybody is one paycheck away from losing every goddamn me thing.
Yeah.
Y'all ought to be a goddamn me shame of y'all selves for the way y'all doing this shit.
They still
now
paid.
y'all got, I'm not done. Now y'all got airlines telling people to cut this shit 40%. You realize if American got to cut 40%, that's over 500 flights a goddamn me day because y'all don't want to pay people. We done had multiple shutdowns and people still got paid. Y'all don't give a damn about nobody. You just want to be the goddamn saver. Fuck all y'all.
This the longest, right?
This the most dumbest.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I remember when the shutdown, and I think it was 2015 when
Fuck
Obama
all
was
y'all.
my cousin asked me a great question. She was just like, are they gonna get back pay? And I was like, well, I remember in the Army, we didn't get no back pay. It was just like, nigga, you didn't get paid.
They just pick it back up.
Yeah, you just
keep it back up.
But it wasn't no
keep
back
it back
pay.
up.
No.
And now you have people actual active duty not being paid. Veterans are being paid because that's a whole different type.
That's a whole different
budget that
but when I was
comes from.
active duty,
yes, active
veterans
duty
were
is
still
not getting paid.
but we
what
was
people
not
fail to
getting paid.
realize, 78% of people who on SNAP are working. More than half of that is actually military families.
22%. And I didn't know we can get
y'all.
fucking food stamps. I would have been on the stamps. I was in that bitch struggling.
Remember when we almost considered marriage, nigga, for that extra $350?
I'm not a fraud. I didn't do it.
We did not do it.
I did not do it.
But
I did have a few proposals.
It was a conversation.
Nigga was going to applause. Hey, nigga, I'm going for 6 months. We get on annulment.
I remember you
had a whole plan.
I remember you called me. I was like, Calvin, I'm still in college. I'm like, what's that? How that gonna work for me?
I'm
You
like, nigga, you already got benefits.
I remember you told me, you was like, Jazz, I seen you like $150 a month.
I said I'll pay your car insurance.
Yeah, my car insurance was like $210 at the time or something.
I got it.
That. Yeah.
I just need that overseas, man.
Man,
because nigga, I was making, and it is crazy. It just ain't no type of money now.
Yeah.
And it was like
looking back,
10 years. I'll make a $1,200 every 2 weeks. I thought I was balling.
Banking.
But I was, because all I was doing was spending like, I'll put $200 in my checkings and I'll put $1,000 into my savings. By the time I came back, I had like 13 racks. Blew it.
I remember you told me that when you came back, you was like, man, I ain't never had this much money in my savings.
Never had that much money in my life.
Yeah.
13,000?
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? Remember
Summer 2016?
Controller. And also, remember, I was also getting a check in college.
Yeah.
I was making that money young.
You was getting about what, $1,200, about $1,200, $1,400 a month?
Yeah, man. And I still had my little job.
Yeah.
Making that my little $5.95 a month.
Yeah, but $1,200 every 2 weeks, boy. Nigga, we came back. That summer was sad, but fun too. Cause that's when Alton Sterling and all them killings. I had just got back, but after that died down.
Summer 16. I'm gonna tell you what that is.
That was a Rihanna last album.
Anti.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say summer 16 in Dallas. That's when Dallas was rated #1 for Sunday Fun Day. From about 2016 to 2018.
That's when I heard about
was
TNT. Tacos
TNT?
and tequila.
Tacos and tequila on a Sunday. You started out at one place. I cannot think of the name, but it sat on the corner right there down on McKinney, down in Uptown area. That's when Uptown was like still a thing, right?
My uncle used to sell barbecue out there.
You had the den on Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
The den on Saturday night was a time.
Not my uncle, my cousin. I'm sorry.
Huh?
I said not my uncle, my cousin.
Either way, if a nigga had it,
he had
a smoker. He had a smoker.
Yeah. Because I randomly saw him. And they were like, oh, yes, the barbecue man.
Yeah.
It was Boom Dynamite Barbecue.
Man.
He'd just be out there on his truck. He knew where to go where them hungry drunk niggas was at.
Boy.
He had them rib sandwiches ready. Big old cowboy hat on, man.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Donald Ford, man.
Oh, rest in peace, Mr. Ford.
Yeah, man. He was in the military. He used to always hit me up and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, shout out to him. That's the cousin. Remember I told you in middle school, I met her in the 6th grade. She was 6'1".
A girl?
Yes.
She was 6'1" in 6th grade, or you met her in 6th grade? She was 6'1".
Both.
Geez, how tall is she now?
I think Alexis probably like 6'3", 6'4".
Okay, so she stopped.
No, she kept going.
But I'm saying, I thought it was gonna be more than that.
No, I mean,
she only went like a few more inches. That makes sense.
She went to Jackson State and played football. Not football.
She was a wide receiver.
She played volleyball. She played volleyball, but
she was on the front too. I know for a fact she was on the front. That's a blocker, baby.
She was cold, man.
That's a blocker
nice.
If I ever seen one. I know she got a mean ass serve too.
I hated seeing her in the hallway at Atwell because we went to Atwell together. And she'd be like, "Hey, cousin." She got to bend down and hug me. I'm sitting here 5'4".
I was like, "Cause you ain't never seen 6 feet a day."
I'm like, "God damn, pops, what happened?" But her mama was, I think, over 6 foot too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but my Uncle Donald, he was like 6'5". Like all my daddy cousins, like my daddy was the shortest, one of the shortest ones.
But your dad's what, like 6
6'3".
feet? Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, he's 6'3". So when I saw his cousins and stuff, I was like,
"Damn, you didn't get none of that."
My mama.
Yeah, your
fucking
mama.
side of the family.
Your mama.
But my niggas, you know
They
how
up
my
there?
nigga is. My nigga's a slanger.
You saw your daddy?
No, my mama's daddy.
Oh, your mama. Oh, yes.
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 Yeah. No.
You mean he couldn't find one tall woman to save it?
He
didn't care.
He didn't give a damn.
He did not care.
Shout out to Mr. Horn, man. Brown.
He didn't care, man.
His people call him Bill Horn, but his real first name was Brown.
Brown.
Yeah, Brown Horn out of Jasper, Texas. Southeast.
I want to tell you something that happened to me last night, but I feel like it's an off-air thing.
Oh, with your daddy?
Yes.
You went on a date?
Oh, my goodness. Love my daddy. Oh. Just be yapping. Now, that's a yapper.
He getting more grays in his beard, I see.
He changed it. That was one like our first conversations in the car.
His beard?
We were talking about his haircut because he just switched over.
What, he bald now?
Barbers. He switched barbers.
Oh, okay.
He switched barbers, and he was saying that. I said something about.
Hold on. We can't skip over that.
Well, he switched barbers.
Yes, that's like breaking up.
No, he needed to. We had been wanting him.
That's getting a divorce.
Yeah,
you know how faithful a nigga is to his barber.
That divorce should have happened years ago.
What? Why? What?
Because
happened?
he never had my daddy drop fade tight the way we liked it.
Oh, he want to do a drop fade?
No, my daddy, we prefer, okay, so my daddy has really never picked his own haircut except whenever he grow out that fro. And thank God that's over, okay?
Yeah, Mr.
Well, my guy out here looking like Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin. That's Eddie Griffin twin.
Yeah, so the fro was no longer. So after the fro, it was just a normal fade. Then I remember one time I said, "Daddy, what about a drop fade?" I said, "I think you look real good." He got the good little peel head for it, right? Mm-hmm. Cool. Started getting that. But the barber who he was going to was really messing up his beard. So it came out because he said something about having facial hair. And I said, well, I think if you shave it all off, I said, I think you'll look just like Papa and that'd be a little scary. And so he was saying, well, the new girl, he goes to a girl now. The new lady that he goes, so he was like, yeah, she do it right. He was like, the reason why it was so short last time, he's like, because homeboy just kept fucking it up. Yeah. And I just kept telling him, just take it off. Right. So that's how we was like talking about the hair.
So he want to grow a full beard?
He likes his beard.
It is. Man.
He likes it. He likes it. I think he looks like a grandfather.
If he want to get a nice fade though, get faded by Fletch.
And that's what I told him. Because we was talking about who cut your hair, and I told him the same thing. I said, Calvin hair always look good. Mm-hmm. I said, I always know when Calvin get a fresh haircut. I know exactly who doing it, XYZ. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's just how we.
I say if you want to tamper around.
Yeah, I'll let him know. But he ain't. Oh, this new one, he ain't leaving her.
No.
He ain't leaving her.
My hands feel softer and everything too. No, it's a difference when you.
Okay.
Some of these niggas be rough. Ass smell like blunts.
Something else that he likes. He said this one, she kind of knew. You make that appointment, she there. That old one texts like, oh, I'm headed to the shop, and then my dad's like, all right, you hope you the first one there. You maybe have to wait. He didn't like. He got
she
tired
got appointments.
Of that.
Yeah.
She got an appointment. He's actually tipping this lady.
Oh, okay.
Right, because the last one. Is
this lady older or younger?
She's younger than my parents, easily.
Oh, younger.
Because my mom also has hers kind of cut on her side. So like my mom has also been going to her too to keep it like shaved down or whatever.
Okay, so she got the whole household.
It's Brandon's barber. It's my brother-in-law's barber. So
I know you go to a female barber.
Yeah,
okay.
Brandon does. So the way it happened was Brandon was telling my daddy, he's like, hey, for the wedding, you got to go see my girl. He's like, you ain't gonna have that cut. So that's how my daddy started going. Now he just keep going to her.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's good. But that wasn't what I was gonna say. So we go to a Mexican restaurant. You'll get a kick out of this shit. Go to a Mexican restaurant. Well, it's like a little spot. We sit down, they bring us our food. I look up the guy and I go, thank you. Do you want to know what my daddy said?
Gracias.
No.
Grassy ass.
Grassy ass. I started eating. He go, grassy ass. And I was like, what? And he said he started chuckling, I go, that's not funny.
That is funny.
I said,
you got to remember your daddy was in the military.
He was in the military, yes. I was like, you being like this, daddy, is not funny.
Yeah.
He thought looking at that boy saying grassy ass was the funniest thing he had did in a very long time.
That would have died laughing.
And I did, because I was like, this is so ignorant. This is so stupid.
What the dude do?
He walked off.
Grassy ass.
And I said, this is so stupid.
I should have went with my first thought. That was my first thought.
Yeah, grassy ass.
I was like, he probably just said grassy.
No,
grassy
nigga
ass.
said grassy ass. And I looked, he's like, lighten up some.
Yeah.
I said, it's not about lightening up, Dave.
That was funny.
What happens if you would have hurt that boy's feelings? Now what? Now we sitting here and we got to try to explain away how you think shit is a joke all the time.
He said I have a stain on my ass.
Grassy ass. And that's what he was also asking me like about the podcast and everything. When y'all gonna let me and Mr. Ford come up there and and speak something? I said never.
Soon. We'll get that up there soon. Black History Month, Black Father segment.
Please let it be a weekend I'm traveling. Lord, I don't. No.
I can handle them by myself. That's cool.
Yes, you can. He would love that.
Yeah.
Me not stopping him. He would love that. But yeah, I don't even know how we got here. High siding. That's where really all this came from. God damn, 1 and 10. Shout out to Texas Tech. Good job, boys. Speaking of sports, a little Cowboys corner before we get into the topic today.
Okay. I don't know. I thought I was under the Wi-Fi. There's Wi-Fi here, right?
Yeah, they have Wi-Fi because I'm on it.
Oh.
Let me pull them up.
I'm on guest. Okay, cool.
Let me pull them up. I thought I had them up, but I got the.
Well, we 3-6 now. 3-6-1.
3-5-1.
Oh, 3-5-1. Okay.
3-5-1. Who did y'all just lose to? The Cardinals.
Oh yeah.
Wow. It looks like longest Kyler Murray in the building, he's still undefeated. Ain't that something? Because he didn't even play.
The greatest Texas high school quarterback of all time.
He did not play. Let's get into those stats. All right. Rain threw an interception.
Mm-hmm.
He went 24-39.
That's not bad.
No.
I'm not blaming nothing on Dak Prescott this
We
year.
do have Clowney.
Yeah.
We just got him.
Still clown.
Yep, 1 sack.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Yeah. Wide receiver.
I'm talking about as a whole, as a defense, is a clown, not him.
Oh, absolutely. That defense is god awful. I mean, CD went 7 receptions, 85 yards. If you're okay with that from your wide receiver one, then have at it. Yeah, I don't care. Like I'm so done with this season.
Yeah.
I think we can just try again come next August. Me personally.
I guess I just gotta wait for hockey. Cause shit, the Mavericks ain't on about shit right now.
No, hockey is going on right now. I'm glad you brought up hockey. I did want to bring up a hockey story with you. I don't know if you saw, because I follow hockey. Yeah.
You're talking about the dispute between them and the Mavericks?
No. This is a different team. This past week, I think it was on like a Wednesday or a Tuesday or Wednesday night, one of those nights. It was a hockey player who was going for his 900 goalie, which had never been done, right? So he was going to be the first player to do it. He makes a 900. The goalie who he goes past pick up the puck and put it in his pants. Mm-hmm. Did you see that?
No, I'm saying.
Yeah, so he picks up the puck and put it in his hand and put it in his pants. The problem is the guy who scored it, Alex, I can't think of his last name, but he's known for like always wanting to like stop the game. Well, not really stop the game, but he wants like his things, all his memorable things that he's done throughout his career. Mm. The simple fact they stopped the game looking for that puck and that goalie had it in his pants the entire time. Mm. And after they reviewed the cameras, the ref go over there was like, "Can we get that back?" He just had he had it like in his pants. It was like he stuck it in his butt. Mm.
Did they get it back?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Shame on you. That is not sportsmanlike conduct. I said, that is disgusting.
No, because you made history on me.
But the thing, so it was one play where he blew past him, right? Mm. But that happened after. You taking that man's puck was just you being an asshole.
Just made history on me.
Be a better goalie, my nigga.
No, nigga. He scored 899 before me.
But you should have known 900 was coming. So when he make his 900, you say...
I'm not saying he right, but I'm just saying...
he's so wrong. He is so wrong. Like, he can even say, like, oh, I thought it was a game, it was a joke. Put yourself in that man's shoe who just scored 900. You want somebody to pick up your shit and put in their pants next to their ass?
No, I'm going to be just like Mr. 3000. I'm going to the stands, take the ball from the kid.
You got to.
Yeah.
Go get your shit back. Yeah. Another sports thing... Shout out to LA.
LA who?
The Dodgers.
Oh, the Dodgers, yeah.
I tried watching it. I feel bad for the Blue Jays in particular because to do that 2 nights in a row, wow.
No, I didn't care.
Because you could have almost won.
Ever since them niggas swung on my nigga from Texas, man, we dodged that and pop on the second base. What was that, 2016? It's been fuck the Blue Jays.
I was just talking about just the way you lose like that.
Yeah, I was happy. I was going for the Dodgers.
I wasn't going for anybody because I don't understand baseball. I could really care less about baseball. I just understand what it is to have like a sports hurt. You know, like there's certain sports hurts you never get over. Them people not gonna get over that.
Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada. So and it really just nailed the coffin on that Drake and Kendrick beat.
America, bitch. And it's from LA and Canada.
No, LA and Toronto. Let's be specific.
Oh, okay. America versus Toronto versus LA.
Toronto.
So they Toronto took 2 L's. The 6.
3. Toronto has been taking plenty of L's ever since that man opened up his mouth.
Well, blame Drake, Toronto Blue Jays.
Y'all gotta blame y'all guy. Yeah. He should
never woke up the Americans.
He should have just wrote the higher poetic justice.
Yeah.
Okay. Solid song.
Now you see he doing like this Spanish music now. He sound like he Dominican now. You heard the song?
Is that his new genre?
You know he a culture vulture.
Oh yeah.
I've been saying that for the longest.
But the way he said combination, I'm saying.
Like it's the point, like, bro, this nigga here is a joke. Not in a bad way, like, cause he made great music. No,
he's a joke because why do you expect for us to take you serious? You're not taking yourself serious.
Because we know we not serious, and he can get away with it.
He's gotten away with some shit for way too long.
He done picked off everybody's culture. I'm ready for him to do Afro beats now.
I mean, he's kind of already done that.
Exactly.
Like he has already done Afro beats. He did One Dance. Did he do a song with Wizkid already? Who was one of Afrobeat's like biggest artists?
Oh, that's an Afrobeat One Dance. That's like considered Afrobeat.
I think is that not the one he got with Wizkid?
I don't know.
It may not be One Dance, but if I'm not mistaken, he does have a song with Wizkid, and this probably is considered Afrobeats. But you know, for so long, that man has wanted an acceptance, and they gave it to him. So. 26-0. Tech gonna win this shit.
What quarter is it?
Fourth quarter.
Oh, yes.
That's the game. That is the game. Yeah. All right, that's all I got from a sports take. Do you want to talk about the Mavs? I know everybody's really upset with Clay. What's going on with y'all?
What's going on with Clay?
No, just the Mavs.
He's making the stallion.
We're not gonna blame her.
We already knew. As soon as they started dating, I said, "Oh, his season's fucked."
That doesn't mean anything.
And it's not on her personally. It's when you dating a high profile person.
You don't think his focus is in the game?
Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no.
Okay. I heard he missing threes.
That's what we brought you here for.
That's what I heard. My girl happy though, but I don't know.
We don't give a fuck about her happiness right now. It's the Dallas Mavericks we talking about. So we're gonna ship your ass out of here. Real hot girl shit.
Yeah, I'm in my bag, but I'm in his too.
Yeah. You gonna pack them bags out of Dallas.
That's why every time
but you see wanted me, Clay.
I got a new pair of shoes.
I wanted Clay, but a lot of people, you know, that's what they're saying, you know, it's a distraction. But
it's all right. I heard he's washed. They say like NBA sports wise, he is washed.
And it's really
what do you say to that?
It's the injuries, the major injuries he had.
Speaking of injuries,
because he's like he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, easily champion, all of that. The guy who we traded for my Slovenian son, he went out with the injuries. He back yet?
I don't know. We need to trade his ass too.
But he's never had one healthy season.
I don't think. Well, in New Orleans, he was always healthy.
I thought he has never played. If I'm not mistaken, I thought he has never had like just one healthy season in the NBA. Mm-hmm. And if not,
you know, they 2-7 right now. I'm not in panic mode.
Do we get in panic mode like around Christmas?
I'll see where we at around All-Star.
February, March. Okay. And then from there, y'all will know y'all playoff hopefuls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because if so, you know, if we're trying to get some pieces, we might have to be drastic again. Probably trade Cooper.
Cooper Flag? No. Then who you have, Kyrie?
No, you trade him for something that's valuable now.
But what's valuable for Cooper Flag? Like, what's same level? I don't know. Like, I don't even know his position. That's a white boy from Duke. That's all I know.
Yeah. Because he has you going based off his potential. So, like, I remember that before we was drafting, we could have traded the first pick to Milwaukee to get Giannis.
I do know that.
What I'm saying, like that, like something like value of that.
Mm-hmm.
So, hell, we had Giannis.
But Giannis won't out of Milwaukee, don't he? But the place where he wanted to go was New York, though, right?
New York, Miami, and Dallas.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What's I won't say sexy about us is just the state is no state taxes.
No, yeah, money wise, you get to keep a little bit more in your pocket.
Mm-hmm. So, or maybe we trade for John Morant. I'll send Cooper Flag to Memphis for John Morant.
Do we have okay? Knowing what I know about John Morant, do we have?
Just keep my outside of Dallas and Oak Cliff. He be
I was just about to say, do we have?
We gotta put that nigga in
Thank
L.
You. We gotta put that little nigga not even in Rowlett and Garland.
We're gonna fly you to Dallas soon.
You hear me? I'm glad you know exactly where I was going.
No, but
that.
I would trade. I would trade Cooper Flag for John Morant because we need a guard, like somebody can create their own
lane
shot. Mm-hmm.
So who is our guard right now? Cooper?
Pretty much. Because Kyrie out. Kyrie ain't coming back to my All-Star. He tore his ACL.
Oh, he tore that last year.
Mm-hmm. Well, this year. Last season, you mean. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
But he tore it in February, March of this year. So it's going to take about a year to recover. Now, remember, back in the day, you tore your ACL. That's career ending. You're done. You retire.
But he must be actually healing because Jason Tatum had the same thing. And he swear he heading back. Was Jason Tatum not ACL?
He'll be back. No, he has Achilles.
Achilles, okay.
Yeah, I think he had Achilles injury, but he'll be back next year.
How you feel about
Jaylen Brown? Go ball, big dog.
That has to suck though.
Or don't put the shit in your head.
Or don't put that shit in your head. But why did he cut the braids off? Did he cut the braids off because he was thinning?
You don't see how tight them damn braids was?
I don't be paying attention.
He shouldn't even have them braids. That's why he going through what he going through, because he has them tight ass braids.
Oh, that's what we blame his scalp.
Them shit was tight.
I never really paid attention.
Go look at some old pictures of his braid. You gonna be like, yeah.
I never really paid attention to his braid. I know.
But stop putting. Is that just?
It's some enhancements.
Yeah. And a lot of even the kids are like when they get haircuts, they want to do the black ice and all this shit. I'm like, bro, you young, bro. You don't need that.
They want like black edge ups and stuff?
They want a crispy. Steve Harvey's. There's a bunch of Steve Harvey's walking around here.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah. And they leave the white line on to make. I said, that's ash.
Literally, when my daddy first went to this new barber, my first thing I said, don't let her put that crime scene on your forehead.
But no, that's not like somebody going with a white pencil and doing that. That comes from just
that comes from the clippers.
Yeah.
Right? But I know like it is some that go in and like draw it out so they can have like something to follow.
Like, damn, you ain't using alcohol to wipe off my shit?
Oh,
that just look crazy. It look crazy to me.
Damn, they just got 2-point conversion. Oh, flag. Never mind.
Yeah,
Let me take that shit back.
It just look crazy, but
okay.
It is what it is. That's what they want to do. They just think I'm bald now.
I would just think as a man, that has to be a little embarrassing. Like if you're not ready to ball, like it's one thing to have the ball in front of the boys, right? Having the bald in front of America, that has to suck.
Ask LeBron James.
He ain't never let it, but he also ain't never rubbed off on nobody though, has he?
No, he just wear do-rags.
Oh. But something else I was thinking, I was like, you probably can see the product so much because he is sweating. So that's just simple transfer. I feel like on the normal, everyday, dapping him up, you're not going to get the product.
Take the product out, pick that up. You don't need it. He's still in his 20s.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I'm like, who am I to tell you what to do? You know?
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, you want to keep being a Lavistock? Because you don't put black marks on 3 niggas already. We haven't been in the first month of the NBA.
And the last ones, the way everybody pointed out that evidence, I felt bad.
Mm-hmm. Go from braids to that.
I know. That's tough.
See, me, I was going, I've been getting haircuts all my life. I only grew my hair out in high school.
And what was that?
I had a Webby.
I don't ever remember.
My sophomore year? No.
Like,
was it junior year? It was junior year.
I'm like, I don't remember you having
it was
tall
junior
hair.
year.
I only know you had like a little fade like that.
No, it was junior year. I had and I'll never forget, nigga, we was waiting on the train at the Park Lane station. And that sun, that was 2011. That was the hottest summer in Texas. That's still one of the autumn record.
Your random ass Texas facts always gets me.
Because that shit was hot.
Yeah.
That's was also, like I was beaming.
2011 was also the year when the Rangers lost the World Series, isn't it? Yes, it is.
2010. No, 2010.
That
was our junior year.
I just remember being at my new school.
Nigga,
I thought it was 2011.
2010, 2011.
It doesn't matter. They lost.
That was that's our junior year, 2010, 2011.
Yeah.
The fall of 2010.
Yeah.
Because October they
I know.
played.
Yeah.
So, because fucking Cruz want to jump at a pop-up.
I don't know.
And drop that damn ball. Then Mr. Freeze came and hit that.
Who was Mr. Freeze?
He played for St. Louis.
Is that who beat us?
That's who hit the because they had bases loaded. We just needed one out. And Cruz dropped that ball, that pop up, and then Freeze came up there. I think they had like two people on base.
He hit a home run.
Nah, he hit a baseline hit, I think, and then got some scores in.
Didn't get it fast enough. Yeah.
So, and that was the same year. Like, if they would have won, then the Mavericks won that few months later.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys was pretty good that year.
Yeah, Cowboys was pretty good.
That's what we kept getting, like winning the division and losing in the fucking second round.
We get past that first round easily.
No, we get a bye.
Yeah, or that, yeah. But
so we still losing in the first round in my head. We ain't sniffed the damn NFC championship.
No, not to save our lives.
Yeah.
I had another question for you. I forgot.
We won our first game in basketball.
Girls or boys?
Girls. I'm a girls coach. I coach nothing but girls.
What was the score?
15-13.
That's so low. Is that normal for middle school?
Yeah, if you ain't never played basketball before. You know how many double dribbles and stuff?
Okay, dumbass question. But still, each shot is only worth 2 points, right? Or is it worth 1?
What?
Each shot is worth 2 points or 1 point?
2 and 3, and then free throws are 1. It's still basketball.
Damn, how long are these games to only score 15 points?
Like I said, they call so many.
I'm saying this seems low.
When you double dribbling and fouling all game.
That sounds like a drag.
It was. Our game was super long. Our game lasted almost damn near 2 hours.
Thank you. You're
We're
beating
doing
me there.
6-minute quarters.
4 quarters?
Mm-hmm.
Or 2 halves?
4 quarters.
Okay. 6 minutes. So that should have 6 to 18, 20. It should have been at max 35 minutes.
It should have been an hour at max. Our game started at 6:30. We ended at 8:15. I was so drained.
I really didn't hear some things.
And then the refs was like letting us get away doubling like 2 times. But after the third one, was like, all right, nigga, I gotta call this. You can't run with the ball.
I was gonna say with that, I wish you would have had like your scoring book because I need to know exactly how 15 points was scored.
Oh, we didn't score none in the first quarter, and then we scored 6 points in the second.
6 points. So three normals. Any threes in here?
No, two. It was 3 layups.
3 layups. Okay.
Well, 3 jump shots.
Okay.
Which was 2s, and then we had one girl because they got the coach. One of the coaches got a technical foul, so we had put one girl up to shoot.
A technical foul on which side?
Not me.
No, but it's y'all side. They got technical foul.
No. The other side.
Okay, the other
they
team.
got a tech. So then when somebody get a tech, then our team we pick a person to shoot the free throw.
How many free throws?
You get 2.
Okay.
So we made 1 out of the 2.
So now we at 7.
Yeah.
So we halfway there to whooping ass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, we was up 11 to 4. and then they just started making some bullshit. It was like, yeah. Or we start turning them up. And then,
but 15-13 does sound like a real nail biter.
You just got to come to the game. Come we play Seagoville. And you come see our new school. It'll be out the school.
It's going to be at the new school?
Yeah, we had the band and all that.
Right.
We had a good crowd.
Y'all got the band? Oh, my goodness, please.
Yeah, one of the coaches in softball at Young Women's Leadership Academy or whatever, he was like, yeah, man.
That's not Irma Rangel, is it now?
No, that's still in South Dallas. This one used to be Balch Springs.
Okay.
Because they got a women's and a men. Men's used to be, I think, Florence. Or Hood?
The boys' school in Pleasant Grove. That's
yeah. It used to be. Hood is no longer around.
No. Is it Florence?
I think it's Florence. I think it was the old Florence.
Yeah.
But Yeah, he was just like, yeah, coach, because it's predominantly Hispanic.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah, coach, I want my girls to get the HBCU experience.
And they think they're going to get it?
Oh, they're going to get it at home, yeah.
Okay.
Because we got our band there. We be like, I had this softball season, right? We had a parent to call in. Band. We had a parent to call in the day after our game.
Okay.
Mind you, their team won. Okay. So she called it because she was complaining about one of our parents and our kids doing chants. So your daddy was coming up with chants. Imagine your daddy doing chants, and then somebody from the other team called and be like,
and start complaining
because she was like, our girls was distraught. They was really affected by that, blah blah.
Well, you need to start creating a chant, babes.
Well, this is what I said, because first of all, you called me, you called the front office and made it seem like it was urgent or something, and so when I answered, because I didn't know who the student was, when she showed me the student name, I was like, this not one of our babies, I don't know. Mm-hmm. But she was like, yeah, she said to call. So I answered the phone, and she was just like, yeah, one of your, the parents, I don't want to get a black man in trouble, throwing all that shit in there. But you still made the call.
Yeah, so get to it. Like, what is this about?
I'm in first period. I'm trying to get hallway duty out and get to my lesson. So I'm sitting there, the kids quiet. So she talking. She was just like, yeah, I'm the catcher's mom. And her daughter, great athlete. She was catching everything. I was like, ooh, I was really impressed. And I even went to her after the game, was like, hey, keep it up. You're doing a great job, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying I was just showing sportsmanship to do it. But
just
like,
giving encouragement.
Yeah, she was really good.
Yeah.
So then she was just like, yeah, our girls was distraught about that. I said, well, ma'am, what I teach my athletes, first of all, don't listen to the crowd. 2, only listen to me. And 3, if your girls are mentally weak, I don't know what to tell you.
What's the chant?
It was just like, miss it. She, like, one of our fans was like, yeah, throw this, telling our pitcher, yeah, throw this strike. She gonna swing and miss.
That's normal sports stuff.
I said, ma'am, when I was in elementary school, do you know how to deal with hecklers? I said,
hecklers in elementary is crazy, but true, depending on what school you went to, especially DISD.
I was in Oak Cliff. We had the quarterlies on Saturday.
Especially DISD.
And you know who was my main heckler?
Your mama or your daddy?
My daddy.
Your daddy. I can believe it.
Nigga, airball. Sub, get him out of there, coach. Sub. So, like, come on. Like, if your kids are mentally weak, I don't know what to tell you.
That is the best part about being an adult at like
you can be childish at a game.
Yeah, you can be so childish.
My pops was childish at my games, but like I learned how to deal with hecklers.
Okay.
But you just got to tone them out. Mm-hmm. And sports is more mental than it is physical.
It's all mental.
It's all mental. If I get you out of your
baseball.
game,
baseball is a very, it's a game of failure.
No,
but it's a mental game.
I would say golf.
Well, yeah.
I would say golf more is mentally.
But baseball is a
baseball team sport.
It can be unless you the pitcher, really.
Yeah, but it's still a team.
Yeah, it's you got
to get niggas to hit. You got offensive defense.
Yes, I understand what you mean.
Golf is all you.
I get that what you're saying, but I'm saying as it being a team sport, baseball is a mental, because golf can be the same way, but baseball is simply a game of failure and like really. I don't know. I really can't explain it, but yeah. But baseball is like that. When I say with
baseball, you get to share the blame.
Yes, absolutely.
So you get that load off you.
Yeah.
Pause. But
you don't have to pause here.
No, that was just so wild. You know, my kids be pausing me.
Your kids be pausing you?
They be like, oh yeah, yo, Mr. Ford, whoa.
Get your mind. You are here to learn history. Get your mind out the gutter.
Nah, one time I said, I forgot what I said, and one of the boys was like, hey, yo. And I was just like, yeah, that was wild. I'm sorry. I'm going to correct myself.
Like, shut up.
Pause.
You have to pause for me.
I'm sorry. I'll be in the middle school setting, so sometimes.
I get that. I get that.
It's just like,
it's always crazy to hear like a group of grown men having a conversation and they be like, pause. I'm like, just fucking talk.
It's a fun game.
Just have a conversation amongst yourselves.
But it's just fun. It keeps you young.
You know what? Women, we do the same thing. Like, you know, your girl can say something wild, you be like, whoa. So I get that too.
Really? I ain't know y'all did that.
Oh, the girls can say some wild stuff.
Y'all just sensitive. A motherfucker don't show up to your birthday party?
It depends. You know, I take my birthday very serious.
Exactly. I can forget to tell my homeboy happy birthday and the next day, and I can say happy birthday.
Ain't got shit
we could be kicking it the next day. Y'all?
Then they got shit
Divorce.
to do with me.
That's why y'all don't have friends that long.
You know how do you...
I feel like y'all exchange friends every 10 years.
No. I've had a lot of long-lasting girlfriends.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. There's only...
Hold on. Y'all never traveled together?
Yes, we do.
Like all
I have legit traveled. All the girls who I consider to be like my core girlfriends, I have traveled with all of them. Yes, we have.
Hold on, like as a group.
As a group?
That's what I'm talking about. Girls trip.
No, as
that's
a
gonna
group,
test that friendship.
no.
That's gonna test that friendship.
But you know, I
when
think
y'all go on the girls trip, y'all breaking up.
No, I think we could all do it as a group because
y'all got the funds and stuff, right?
Well, not only do we have the funds.
The main thing.
That really is the main thing. Not only do we have the funds, we all see each other sometimes like throughout the year together. You know what I mean? So a lot of my girlfriends, we all went to college together.
My main thing is the group trips.
Yeah, the group trips. I think we can.
That's
pull
why I
off
feel
easily.
like women friendships are tested.
Oh, absolutely. But I'm saying for me and mine, we could easily pull it off because you could put all of us in like one big villa, and I can tell you exactly who's rooming with who, and it'll be no issues. Yeah, my girls are solid like that. Yeah, we're good. I've even like mixed friend groups on a trip. Like, so me and my cousin, we always do that thing of like we'll plan it and then
Ashley.
Yeah, Ashley.
Ashlyn, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Ashley. She bring a friend and I bring a friend. We did that I think like 2 or 3 years straight, and it was always fine. Yeah. But same friends, but absolutely. Once you find out who you can travel with, that shit is easy. Now we travel together.
Yeah, I'm going to guys trip soon.
Where y'all going?
I don't know. We was thinking about
Y'all look like y'all be having fun too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've always wanted to do like a good co-ed trip. I've got invited on 2 and I could never make it because of my travel schedule. But yeah.
No, I don't want to be on no co-ed trip.
Yeah.
Because it's just like I feel like we can't do no dumb shit.
No, you can.
No.
Because here's the thing.
Because mentally, now we got women with us. Now I'm in protector mode. I can't we overseas or somewhere. I can't really fully enjoy myself.
Okay. Maybe from your perspective.
Yeah, I really, because think about it. Me and Brandon, stepdaddy, or Pops, that came. We was like, when we was about to go out, we was like, damn, we can't really drink too much because now we got to worry about, your old lady.
But everything about that night was just...
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Everything about that night was so off that I understand that. Because I was also... The moment we stepped out and it was time to like get in the van to go, I immediately stepped into protective mode as well. So yeah, I get that. That has a lot to do like with the setting. The setting, the people, that was a lot going on.
Yeah, no. So I just can't...
yeah.
I'd rather just go on an all-guys trip and have some hangover type shit.
I mean, go for it.
Yeah.
If that's what you're into, go for it.
Yeah, we'll probably go to like, I do want to go to, I know Bird been always saying go to like the Philippines. Tigo, he just came from Colombia.
So
I got a good 5, 6 people.
Cause just those 2 now I'm interested. Who you inviting on this group trip?
Oh,
cause I know most of your friends. That's why I asked. Cause you just said 2 who will have a good time together, but personality a little opposite.
But they met.
Yeah, easily.
I could say Bird. Who did I say? Bird and
you said you mentioned Tigo.
I think they would get along way better.
Oh, easily. I'm not saying that they won't.
They both. How can I put it?
I feel like they can both find something that they connect on that only them 2 connect on.
They both hitting nerves.
Okay.
That's why they would get along. So Bird, Tigo, Jerry, my partner Denson, King, and maybe
Jerry's all I need. That's all I need.
That's yeah.
Jerry is all I need.
So we'll probably go to like because we talking about Colombia.
And with that being said, the time will be had. That's all I needed.
Colombia, DR.
Don't do DR. You already been.
Yeah, but I've been on a resort.
Are you trying to like DR?
Yeah. I'm trying to be out there. DR, Colombia, Philippines. Those are the main 3 I can do. I'm still iffy on Thailand because I don't eat the food like that.
There's a lot of places I want to go simply because I don't eat the food.
Yeah, but I do want to see the water and the beaches and stuff like that.
I think I'm okay seeing it.
Yeah.
It's for me more specifically. It's the flight. There's some things I'm never gonna do because I'm not like going back to Australia.
No, see, but like with my military people, I feel like we need to go to, and Jerry would come to, go to like Germany and stuff. Go back to Germany.
Germany is beautiful.
Switzerland and all that. I wouldn't mind going there during like
Netherlands.
the winter time. Or going to Germany during Oktoberfest.
Boy. While you there, you might as well go to Ireland and get you some Guinness.
I don't like that dark ass
beer.
For
real truly gone off your shit.
No, German beer is the strongest you're gonna have.
That's what I say. Be truly, woo, off your shit.
That's gonna be what that is.
All right, you ready to get into the topic?
Yeah.
Okay, keeping it with the month of November, we wanted to discuss just politics, Black politics in particular. So starting off strong today here on the 8th, we wanted to really just talk about a little bit what we saw this past Tuesday with the elections, everything that went down. I want to start something. I'll start here. Texas passed all 17 propositions.
Yes.
Absolutely. Check. The backlash I saw on that was people really not understanding what it meant to vote on propositions. And part of that was this idea that voting yes to all 17 gives Abbott some type of power. When I'm like, no, that's not what's happening here. What's happening here is that we're simply making amendments to the Constitution. So whoever is in power, they are the ones who can enact on said changes. So with that being said, come next November, if you quote unquote don't want Abbott to have this power, whatever that looks like to y'all, we have to vote his ass out.
I don't think his power increased or decreased with these proposals. What
I'm saying is we don't think that because we understand the way laws work.
I know.
But to the average person, that was
it didn't increase, y'all.
No, it's just simply changes.
It really, one of them, I can't remember which number it was, but it's actually checking the Supreme Court and all them and doing more.
That's the one that people were not understanding because they were like, oh, well, he can start taking away judges. No, baby, judges get voted in.
Yeah.
Like once again, that's when you really have to know, like on the local level, exactly your power and what that looks like for you.
Yeah, and the county judge.
Yeah.
You don't need to be a lawyer.
We vote those in.
All you got to be is 18.
We vote them.
You got to just be 18.
You got to be 18. You got to know a little bit about law. Just a tad bit.
No, it's no requirement. So if we want to just prop up somebody, as a voting block,
and that's
we
the
can
problem.
literally put them in.
That's the problem. These requirements need to be a little bit tighter.
No, I like it like that because then we can pick somebody we know.
A county judge?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I need you to go to law school, baby.
No. Keep it like how it is. We just need to vote differently and we need to play the game. Black people don't want to play the game.
A judge not going to law school is the reason why we have some of the shit we have now in the Supreme Court. Absolutely not.
All them in the Supreme Court has to go to law school. All of them are required.
Okay, let me backtrack that. We're actually required to go to law school, but actually practice the damn law. But I was gonna say actually practice the law though. Let me take that back. Actually practice the law.
I don't know. It ain't been working. All them practice the law.
No, they don't.
How about you practice what we want?
Amy Coney Barrett never practiced law.
Who?
Amy Coney Barrett.
Who is that?
That first white woman after
a girl that died. What was her name?
Ruth Bader.
Which one? That's the one that was like with the
old as hell.
I really feel like there should be a age limit and a term limit with
there should be an age limit. I think it should be up every 4 years. That's the one who Obama asked 3 times to resign, and she ended up dying to Trump, but whatever. But yeah, so yeah, just that. That's just something to keep in mind. Like we always say all the time, it's very local. Abbott does plan to run for the 4th time. Okay, if y'all anything like me and can't,
this is 4th time.
This will be his 4th time.
I thought it'd been his 5th.
No, this is number 4.
He got the most years.
Yeah.
He big Rick Perry.
Rick Perry,
it was straight.
Rick Perry was solid compared to the bullshit that Abbott be doing.
Rick Perry. But Rick Perry decided to run for president. And that's how
unfortunately.
That's how. But if Rick Perry run again, I'll vote for the.
Let me tell you,
I'll vote in the Republican primary.
If Rick Perry runs again, we could potentially go back to legit bipartisanship. Yeah. Where it's just both parties just at the table discussing politics. If Rick Perry, because Rick Perry's a solid Republican.
No, he was straight.
He's a good Republican. I won't even take that away from him.
He didn't do nothing too crazy.
Not too crazy. Just whatever. Just leave his God alone.
Him and I think we need more Democrats, like, because I hate when the people be like, well, when we be like, hey, we need to ask for some tangible things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people like, well, did you ask the Republicans for tangible things? And my rebuttal is always, we don't vote for Republicans, so why would we ask somebody we don't vote for?
You drinking?
Huh?
What you drinking?
Some champagne.
Okay, I smell it.
Yeah, but we don't vote for Republicans, so why would they give us anything?
Right.
That don't make sense to me. If you voting for somebody, you need to be like voting and with your hand out. And if they don't give it to you, get their ass out of there.
And that's what it.
It's just simple as that to me.
And I think, thankfully, people are really starting to.
I don't know. I think we about to lure back to sleep. Because I'm telling you, this is what's gonna happen. Midterms, the Democrats gonna end up winning and taking over. I already know.
Oh,
that.
the midterm. Yes, we're gonna take over. But we're not gonna capitalize on the power.
We're gonna take over.
That's gonna be the biggest issue.
We're gonna go and vote for them in droves, but we're not gonna ask for nothing.
Right, because once again we would be okay with just a figurehead. And I was gonna say, I think that's what we're starting to see is that people are actually coming around and really just having like a better understanding of the way things work. And you're no longer just okay with just being like,
oh, this
that works for me. Yeah, because we saw it. What was that crazy ass black lady? What was that, Virginia? The one that was talking that crazy shit. Winston-Salem Earl, whatever her name was.
I mean, she was
saying some crazy shit.
I don't know.
She was saying some crazy shit. I say all that to say that
we just need to quit being D1 before we B1.
You said what?
We're D1 before we B1.
We are
Democrat first.
We Democrat first before we black first.
Yeah, but when I say black first, meaning we need the like black agendas, like what we doing, not because. Oh, I'm voting for Janet because she's black. I don't give a fuck about what her policy is.
I need the black caucus to actually step up.
Don't get me started on them niggas. I feel like they are a joke.
It's a figurehead. That's why I say I really need the black caucus to actually step up.
But no, this who needs to step up. You're right about that's who needs to step up. But I need to. No, us. The younger generation.
I thought you were about to say Hakeem Jam. Like I'm so tired of that motherfucker.
We need to get rid of all them old niggas, man.
I'm so tired of him.
The young black people. We need to. We do all this complaining, but we need to come out and vote, especially the younger ones.
Not only do we, I would take it a step further.
Because these old people are still the older generation. These old Democrats, they still voting.
They still voting.
And that's why shit ain't getting done because they still just complacent with this civil rights. You mind
if I keep it Dallas?
Go ahead.
This gonna sound real harsh, but them old niggas voting. The reason why John Wiley Price ass is still around. Because why? Because that's a name that you recognize, and this is, and I don't ever want to Royce West, like that's the reason why. And I never want to become like a quote unquote political type of podcast, but I do think that when it comes to situations like this, more specifically what we see right now in November when the polls are open, next March when we got to do this primary, whenever we want to look at the two people who are going to be on the ballot, that's going to be making these decisions for us. We have to get in them streets. We got to be boots on the ground. And not only that, if you're as passionate about the way I am, I'm going to be looking into the Democratic nominations that we're going to be having for governor, and whichever one I feel align best with me, I will be volunteering to be on their campaign trail, because I feel like if I want to go out and actually see a difference, I need to be the one that's in the mix of that, making a difference. And then from there, because I know for a fact my ass don't need to be out front and center. However, I'm okay with playing the back end, pulling that data, looking at those numbers, seeing exactly what neighborhoods we need to go into to spread the word, right? You need to take that Mondami approach.
Who's
okay? Zoran up in New York. Shout out to New Yorkers. You guys voted for what you felt was best for you, with somebody that represents you. Absolutely. A place full of immigrants with an immigrant mayor, that shit makes sense for them.
Yeah, I'm just going to say this. All the black folks in New York, just go ahead and move back home to the South. Because
No.
The reason why, like you just made the point. It's an immigrant city.
It's always an immigrant city.
No, it has not always been an immigrant city.
New York?
Mm-mm.
What makes New York run is immigrants.
Now, I'm going to say it's an immigrant city, but what he said was immigrants built that city, and that's totally false. I don't
care about shit like that.
I do because
I'm talking about the here, right here, right now.
I'm just saying they want to use. They was using the Statue of Liberty as the symbol of immigrants.
The Statue of Liberty is given to black people.
Because what's on her feet?
French.
What's on her feet?
I don't know what's on her feet, but I know that's on the French.
That was a symbol.
us.
That was symbolism.
Yeah, I do know
I
that.
feel like the New York black history is getting swept. It's gonna get flooded just like Central Park because that was a thriving black city.
But here is the thing.
That was like that was like they Black Wall Street.
Here is
Move
my
back down south.
But no, but
immigrants got it.
Here is my comeback to that, because down south has always been available. You never came back home, no. So naturally, stay wherever you think is best for you.
No,
because only you can make that decision, right? I can make the decision and say I consider myself liberal, right? I'm pretty liberal. I could easily go to California. I choose not to go to California because I know financially Texas is going to be the best opportunity for me, right? So like I said, the South has always been an option. They choose not to have it though.
No. The reason why they up there was because of finances. Remember, you got to think about the Great Migration.
And even then, they are still okay with New York being the most expensive place to live. They are okay with that. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying, no, that didn't really start happening. Like, New York started falling off for black people in the 70s. So the Great Migration happened from the 1920s to like the 1960s.
No, you can talk about it a little further than that.
No. That's when the Great Migration started, the 1920s to the 1960s. Okay, so that's like when people was moving from the South to the North. It's a thing called pull and push factor.
Mm-hmm.
So like segregation, all that was popping. Jim Crow was, so niggas was moving to the North to these factory jobs.
Right.
We had 2 world wars in between that time.
Mm-hmm.
So all those factory jobs, I'm moving up north to get that bread. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now they was bringing all these influx of immigrants in.
But was New York ever factory jobs?
Yeah.
Oh, anytime
they
I
had
think
factory. They had. You got to think the Industrial Revolution happened in the 19th century. Was in the early 1800s
in New York.
In New York, in the northern cities, Pittsburgh. all them.
Okay.
So like,
that's why I'm thinking like anytime I think of industrialism,
mm-hmm.
I don't think New York. I think of the other ones. That's why I was like, I didn't realize
New York is a big port city, but you still had the
ports.
Big, but they, you still had the big factories and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why black people was moving there. I mean, you had black people there due to slavery.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So black people has always been there.
Well, you had some that was born free, and then like you said, some of them that was actually
because they built the city.
Migration.
They actually built the shit. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, congratulations, old dude, but
Madani.
Yeah.
Mom and
because I think black people voted for him. 58%.
Hell yeah.
They just voted 58% because it was kind of close.
No.
Como got 38% of the black vote, and he got like 58. And Como was an independent. Is that's how you say it? Andrew?
Como had no choice but to be an independent. He's a dumbass too.
But
Como is a dumbass.
New York politics is totally different from the rest of the world. It's kind of like
absolutely.
It's kind of like DC. Well,
absolutely.
no. Yeah,
I wouldn't compare it to DC, but they
get their own. They don't even. They got own separate laws. I think different from New York State.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
yes. Because it's different.
But I would just say the black Americans just move back home south. Virginia. A lot of them are doing that.
Like I said, clearly
it's an immigrant city. I don't think black people are going to benefit in New York.
I think
he said you got immigrant mayor. You got majority immigrants, so it's going to be immigrant friendly.
And that's okay.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying you're not going to be. Don't be asking for shit. You ain't going to get nothing.
But then also you have to realize unless
you go to that city hall. City council.
I was going to say, but then you also have to realize whenever we're talking about immigrants, you also have to include those black Caribbeans, because that's really what a lot of New Yorkers are.
When I say black people, I'm talking about black Americans.
Oh, okay.
Move back home down south.
No, like I said, most of them, when they move up there, they moving for these better opportunities that they feel like that New York can offer them. And once again, they still choose that. So that whole thing about moving south, clearly the South still on appeal to them. Cool. That's fine.
I think financially it will. Like one big city that's growing right now.
Clearly you don't.
No,
clearly you don't.
This is the city I think a lot of people are going to start moving to from that East Coast part.
Where?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Most of them come from there.
Where? Come from where?
That's
where Michael Jordan and all them. Yeah,
that's the South.
That's what I'm saying. People from New York is going to go back home. Charlotte is a growing metropolitan.
Maybe so. Like I said, but home been there, and these people still ain't choosing it. But that's like wherever they choose to go.
It's going to take time because remember the Great Migration. Like I said, from the 1920s to the 60s. That's 40 years.
I'm not here to tell nobody where to go, what to do, X, Y, Z.
I think we'll get more political power in the South.
All I'm saying is you voted. You vote for whatever you feel is best for you.
I would tell the same thing to California blacks. Come on, move back to Texas and Louisiana. Now the state gonna be purple. Just like how we moved
got some
out there.
Crazy.
Just like we moved out there. We can move back home.
I think it's very simple to tell somebody, yeah, like, hey, come back home, move back home, X, Y, Z. But I think you also have to look at. We have to call a spade a spade. A lot of people are one issue voters.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wasn't about to say that. A lot of people one issue voters, right? So if you are somebody. Example, if you are somebody that abortion is something that's very heavy to you, you came from Texas, you're not coming back here. Because once again, if abortion is something that's important to you, you want to go to a place where you are free to have that type of choice if you choose to have that for yourself. So it's easy to say
selfish?
Huh?
You don't think that's selfish? Not in a bad way, but I know you're doing it for self. But I'm talking about voting as a group block.
If that's what you want to do, that's on you. And that's the most beautiful thing about democracy, though, correct? You're able to
this country not a democracy.
Not anymore.
It never has.
Ain't been a democracy in a very long time.
It never have been. We're a republic.
What do you mean? Expand.
So when you say the Pledge of Allegiance, what are we pledging to?
I don't pledge to a goddamn thing.
It's I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands. We have a republic constitution. We're governed by the Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
Not the whole democracy shit is a whole facade.
I guess whenever I say democracy,
you think about just the free will to vote and
I'm thinking of voting. I'm not thinking like the way it actually is ran because absolutely it's nothing but a political head. I get that completely.
We're governed by a republic. So like you said, you're just thinking about your free will.
Yes,
we got that, but we governed by a republic.
Yeah. So whenever you say is it selfish, that's why I said no, because once again that's part of being in a democracy. You get to choose exactly how you vote, no matter which way you vote. That's completely on you. Now, as we've seen, oftentimes, a lot of people vote against their best interests. You in situations, whatever that situation may be for you.
Well, see,
that's what you're
why I
in
think
now.
We need to be selfless politically for the bigger picture of our group.
I'm always selfless politically. Because a lot of stuff I vote for don't necessarily benefit me right, because I've quote unquote taxed out of a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I've lifestyled out of a lot of it, right? But I can also look back and understand that this is going to really help others, so I can be selfless within my voting, right?
So what about the person that's, like you said, abortion is their top thing? Do you don't think they should scale back on their selfishness for the bigger group? Like I said, moving back to the South. Let's say it's like 10 million black people in California.
Okay.
Let's say we get 5 of them to move to within Dallas, San Antonio, all the blue areas.
Yeah.
That might be that 5 million we need to get a Democrat governor,
okay.
Let's say. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it's strength in numbers.
It is strength in numbers.
And, it might take some time, but you might eventually get what was on your top of your list. But what's on the top of the list for black people? I think we too individualized now. We too free.
Oh goodness, no, absolutely not. We'll never be free enough. I think.
I'm saying as a people.
I think what you're saying in theory sounds good. In theory, right? That idea of getting people here like-minded so we can flip it. In theory, that sounds good. In reality,
people are bought.
In reality, that's not gonna work.
Why?
Because, like you said, if you're thinking more so about yourself and what you need for you at that time, you're not thinking about like the bigger picture of it.
So, do we care about black people or not?
I do, yeah.
We got to just get down to the bottom line of that. That's what I'm saying. It's selfish of them just think about that one thing.
But once again, but I said that I'm not agreeing or disagreeing with you. I started that conversation saying that a lot of people are one issue voters.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We could be one issue, just make it the black issue. That's what I'm saying.
But the black issue is never at hand. And that's another reason why.
Why is it not at hand?
Because the fucking Black Caucus ain't doing a damn thing.
But we can vote them out the Black Caucus.
We can. We have to.
By doing locally. By voting as a block. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
And if we're going to say Black Caucus, you got to fit that description.
You have to be black.
Culturally.
Yes, not just by race.
Because the head.
I can't even tell you who's the hell is the head. Oh, okay.
She's I can't even. From I think her name is Sheila Jackson or something like that.
I'm like, Sheila Jackson, BET. But it could be multiple Sheila Jacksons.
Yeah, but something Jackson or something. But like on the model or whatever, it kept saying we're fighting for. Yeah, let's just look at their front page.
Yeah.
But everybody else, you know, like say the Asian caucus, they're fighting for Asian people problems. The immigrant caucus, they fighting for immigrants. I don't know if it's a white caucus, but you know, it's a white government.
I don't think they need one.
Yeah, they don't really need
it. Don't say it, because Lord, God forbid, this is a clip.
Go ahead, create it, fuck it. But they have a Native American caucus. They fighting for Native Americans. Black caucus, I've seen more black politicians fighting hard for immigrants than their own people. Niggas was willing to go to jail over ICE. Yeah. And it's just like, and have you seen the midterm statistics on the Hispanic community? They still voting the same way.
Oh,
especially in California.
Don't even get me started on the way Latinos vote.
But I'm just saying, why are they so
because it's been sold to them that all they need is the white man.
Her. Immigrant. She ain't gonna do shit for black people.
She's from 9th District of New York. Head of the Black Caucus. She's a chair.
Yvette Clark. Yvette Clark. I'm sorry. I said Sheila Jackson. Sheila Jackson was, I think, in Houston, I think.
Maybe it's Sheila Johnson. Sheila Johnson was at BET with Bob Johnson.
Yeah, Bob Johnson was the founder.
It's cheating ass.
But, she... I don't know. Me personally,
I haven't looked at the Black Caucus in so long.
What their motto say?
Because for so long they've been on bullshit.
Yeah,
they have been on bullshit for so long.
But it's up to our generation now to get them niggas out of there. We got by one showing up to the polls and voting.
Okay, since its establishment in 1971, the CBC has been committed to using the full constitutional power, authority, and financial resources of the federal government to ensure that African Americans and here's the thing, African Americans and other.
We don't give a damn about others.
I'm telling you, this on their paper though.
No, I'm just saying.
This is the thing. And other marginalized communities in the United States have the opportunity to achieve the American dream.
That's why they have other caucuses so they can fight for themselves. Why are we fighting for other people?
I don't know.
Why? We are called the Black Caucus, not the Rainbow Caucus.
Yeah, black.
Black African American.
You want to know who did have a Rainbow Coalition?
Jesse. And he did it. He made his run.
He did the damn thing.
He did his thing for his time.
He really did the damn thing.
I think recently they wheeled that nigga out. Like, he's not our leader.
Jesse.
Like them old niggas, they gotta get out the way, man.
They do.
They gotta get out the way. What's old girl in California for Compton?
I don't know.
Maxine Waters. She gotta go.
Maxine.
She gotta go.
You know what? After I learned about her, I didn't realize how long she had been around.
About 40 years.
She's been around for a minute.
What's that white girl? Pelosi?
Nancy Pelosi.
She about to retire. She
finally
40 years. Cleburne.
But hold on.
40 years in South Carolina.
The child hold on. But you know Nancy good for some insider trading.
Take that shit outside the damn gut. We ain't got time for that right now, Nancy.
You know Nancy.
What pissed me off about her? That damn dashiki and kneeling and shit. That why, bitch.
You know Nancy good for letting niggas know where to put their money though.
Because I ain't gonna hold that out. He credited that out.
Nancy good for some insider trading.
Go credit YouTube and
I ain't even mad at her.
We don't need you being political, but she got the inside. That's cheating.
But that's what I'm saying. Nancy damn good for some insider trading.
Let a nigga do that. He would have been in jail.
Oh, been out. But Nancy's quickly gonna let you know where to put that money.
But you know what I always say to white women?
Stop crying all the damn time.
No. I'll be like, the white man gave us the right to vote before you.
I don't be caring about shit like that.
It just boils them up.
I don't.
It boils them up.
I really don't care about white women like that. So
they know they man don't like them.
No,
I mean I don't give a damn too much, but
I don't.
It was like, damn, he hates you that much that he gave a nigga the right to vote before you.
Poor white women.
And he liked the old girl down there.
No, I think everything you're saying is a good conversation to have. It is a very layered conversation, though.
We need to get the book and read it. Dr. Claude Anderson.
Claude.
Yeah.
A nigga named Claude.
Light skinned.
I trust him.
No, you gotta go watch some of his videos. He's give the blueprint of what we need to do.
I don't know, because you're a little bit.
No, he's not militant at all. Well, I won't say militant. I was
gonna say you're a little more than I am.
You damn right. Because we gotta be.
Yeah, I'm about certain things.
No, I'm about everything.
I'm when it comes down to the babies, education. I'm all the time, right?
Education only get us this far.
When it comes to
Education only get you so far without economics.
Absolutely, but I was going to also say when it comes to just sorry, we won.
Don't interrupt this shit with this white man shit right now.
Excuse me, I'll be picking that white ass school. Yeah. Education. But I was going to say, yeah, just when it comes down to just certain things, I am exactly more so like, hell yeah, pro-black. Yeah.
I think we just need to be on all sides. He basically said we need to play the game. We need to buy our politicians, buy the police department. It's all economic based. Yeah. Vote as a voter block. We need to put up somebody who got our interests, and if they don't, vote them out. That's why we say local. That's why
local matters.
For example, Jasmine Crockett, right?
Yeah.
She don't have to do nothing for America. Her job is to do something for Texas District 30. That's it. If you're not doing that, get your ass out of here. And I'm not saying she's not doing that. I'm just saying use her as an example. But you ain't too much fucking with Jasmine like that.
I feel like she's about to start teetering the line.
I thought I wouldn't hear this from Jasmine. Say more. Because you know
I feel like
Jasmine sounds like Stephen A. Smith.
Don't ever do that shit.
No. You know what?
Not even that. No.
I'm glad you're going there. Let's go in there. Let's be not critical.
I don't ever have to be critical of a black woman like that. But however, I will say, because nobody's above criticism. Exactly. Absolutely, she's not above criticism.
And that's why I feel like why people are going at Stephen A. What's wrong with saying niggas wrong sometimes?
Okay. It's nothing wrong with that at all. It's nothing wrong with that at all.
If she make an 85, that means she missed a few questions, right? Sometimes you're going to be wrong.
I think it has a lot to do with the messenger, not the message. I think when it comes to him in particular, I think it has a lot to do with the messenger, not the message. I will say that.
Okay, but let's get back to her.
Because you can take a lot of shit that he's saying and tell somebody else to regurgitate that exact same thing, and they'll probably be more accepted. Like I said, it's the message. It's the messenger, not the message when it comes down to him. As far as she goes.
Damn it, did you hear the message?
No. You don't hear the message because you don't want it from the messenger.
But sometimes medicine don't taste good.
I agree with you 100%. I'm not disagreeing with that at all.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say with her is, she's starting to teeter. Stop looking at me like that.
No, I'm listening.
She's teetering that line that Hakeem's Jeffrey is teetering.
Like what?
That line of
I'm not getting that one. Okay.
You start out real, not to compare the two. It's just what I can think of right now because he is, unfortunately.
What did he do? Well, let's talk about her.
You teetering that line of black, right? But now that I kind of like how the caucus is doing. Now that I got niggas' attention, let's also, but there is others. That's why I said I think she's starting to teeter that line.
Because they all bought.
But when you say buying them, how much do you, where is that line between buying them and staying pro-black, though?
By us being pro-black,
what does that look like?
Just like all of them are pro-Israel. Because Israel buying them.
See,
whoever,
and
they took the highest bidder.
Whenever she started talking a lot about that, I was like, all right, here we go.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even know what damn seat Israel is on. I can give two damns about it. Like I said, as a U.S. congressman or woman, your main concern should be Texas District 30. I don't give a damn what's happening in District 31, 29, Israel, goddamn Germany. I don't give a damn. You need to be worrying about what's going on here. Because 40% of your district and the 75216, 75214 area codes, half of them babies are hungry right now. So if you got to compromise with these damn Republicans just to get the government open, goddamn it, so be it. Do it.
But you know how that can be done, right? Swear in the fucking lady in Arizona.
Who is that?
Swear her in.
Who is she?
That Democrat who just won a seat and they have yet to swear her in. She won it not too long ago.
So what's the vote?
She has won.
She just needed one person over.
Yes, she's the one she's the one that's holding. Well, it's not really holding out, but she's the one that could send it over. Swear her in.
Because I feel like me and my pops was talking about this. Both of them just want the power. It's all about just both parties. They just want to say who's in control.
Yes.
And it's not the benefit of the American people.
Here is the thing. Not only do they want to say who is it controlled. They want to say
who did it?
Somebody broke it and somebody has to fix it. But the problem is they don't understand how they have both broken the system.
Yeah, I think both parties are too far left and too far right.
We don't have no middle person. Meeting in the middle.
Because like right now,
goodness,
if she was alive and still in politics, they would probably call her a Republican right now.
Who?
And that's Barbara Jordan.
Barbara Jordan would stand for none of this bullshit.
Like the immigration and all that. If you go back and look at her, like, so I was
Barbara Jordan would have this bullshit.
They would probably call Barbara Jordan MAGA. But
more specifically, she's very black first though.
Because she was fighting for it, because she saw immigration was affecting black people. She's black working class.
Very black first.
So, you know.
Barbara Jordan was
like what her name is, Yvette Clarke?
Yvette Clarke.
She's black on surface, but she's going to be fighting for immigrants because she's got a sentiment. Racially. She's going to have that sentiment with immigrants. Oh, you know, you hear the story, oh, my parents came over here with 50 cents. At least they came over here with some shit. We came over here with fucking change.
You can take it a step further. Shirley Chisholm was the exact same.
She was an immigrant.
She's an immigrant.
Who was our first black president?
Obama.
And where's his daddy from?
I don't know. But
Kenya. He went from Oak Cliff.
He born in Hawaii. That counts.
Nah, he got a white mama.
that nigga was born in Hawaii. Here's the thing. This is when you know it's getting crazy.
All the top positions was immigrant based.
Now I was gonna say we have never had a president
from descendant slaves, but they won't put a nigga in the house. They not gonna put a Kunta Kinte in there.
I wasn't even going that far, but absolutely correct.
They
yes.
Won't.
Okay, black man. What I was gonna say is we have never had a president who's done his term, did what he could do. Say, you know what, y'all right. Let me come back. It is kind of fucked. Jimmy Carter didn't do no bullshit like that.
Well, they got his ass out of there. He only had one term.
I know, but he was so good though. Jimmy was solid for the people.
No, he wasn't.
What
in
Jimmy
the mid-70s?
What Jimmy didn't do that wasn't good?
Gas went crazy.
Okay.
Nah, that's why they got out of there one term.
That's the same reason why your ass is back over in Iraq fighting for some more gas.
No, that was Bush.
My point exactly.
No, Bush won.
My point exactly.
Bush Senior.
No, you said gas was crazy, right?
Yeah, because you had to.
But I'm saying that shit has always been a thing. I said that because your ass was even still over there.
Yeah, because of the Bushes.
Because some dumb gas shit. But I'm saying regardless.
Dick in them. Dick Cheney that just passed.
Who has finally died?
Oh damn.
Finally. Woo! Wrong D, Lord. I don't You took D'Angelo and Dick was right there sick too? Wrong D, Lord. Anywho, that's neither there nor there. It's another D. Clinton never had to come back out. Neither of the Bushes ever had to come back out and say, this shit is so much in topsy-turvy that damn, somebody ought to come back in and at least talk with some sense.
Well, Bush can't say nothing. He fucked the country up.
Dick fucked it up. Bush was just a figurehead. Dick Cheney fucked that up. Okay?
Nah, they both had a hand in it.
Granted, yes.
They both had a hand.
Granted, yes.
I can't just give it to the vice president.
It's more so Dick, man. Nah. If it was a Dick top, because you have to realize, knowing about
he had the construction and all that.
I was about to say
the companies in it. Yeah,
knowing what we knowing about son Bush, George Bush guy had the spine of paper mache. Mm-hmm. Okay, when it came to that politics,
that nigga could duck his ass off. You know what video I saw?
That shoe, or when he's no.
You know how mad you gotta be when a nigga take his sandal off?
No. One of my favorite George Bush quotes is, "Now watch me swing."
That nigga be asking Michelle for peppermints.
No. Now watch me swing was crazy. George Bush said, "We know who did it. When we find you, we gonna kill you. Now watch this drive." That's what he said.
Oh yeah, he was on the golf course.
Yes, now watch this drive is what he gonna say.
He striped that bitch.
He said that right down the middle.
I was like, damn, that was a good one, George.
I ain't gonna hold you. George say we know where them planes came from.
And that nigga, bro, they had video games about George shooting the Taliban and everything. Yeah.
Oh, Dick,
he was good for war. I give him that.
Propaganda.
He was good for war.
Propaganda is great for war.
But leading the country, and I think we probably need another war economically. That would help black people, because it's been proven. World War I and II. We
need another war that we paying for.
No, I'm just saying for the benefit black people.
No, I'm done. I'm done paying. I'm so done paying for wars. I'm so over paying for wars. It's not even funny.
You're gonna pay for it regardless,
right? The moment we have to pay taxes.
You're gonna pay for it.
Here's my thing as
Might as well get some jobs out of it.
That's crazy. Yes and no.
Yeah, get some jobs at it. Then we start organizing come up with like farms and shit to feed get contracts with the government.
Really quick, back to Jasmine. Something else I did want to say about Jasmine in particular. I love to see the clapbacks. I love to see the words. Use your words, all that. Get back home and go to work though.
I'm not trying to be ignorant.
Go to work,
I'm not trying to be ignorant, but what has she done here?
Come back home.
I don't know what she done in Dallas. We just know everybody knows Jasmine Crockett, but what
everybody knows Jasmine Crockett.
She'll be out of school on Tuesday.
That's why I said
and they
come back home and get the work.
They want us to ask questions, but I'm like, I don't want to get fired.
Come back home and get the work. No, I really want to know what's the plan. What's the plan? What does it look like? What's the actions that we're taking into place?
But she ain't gonna go nowhere.
What the hell is it?
You know why? Because our district, a lot of is majority, I would say about, let's say 30-40% is middle to high class blacks, and they gonna eat it up. They're not gonna vote differently. They not.
What do you mean expand?
So like, like where they call it the Great Southwestern, the middle class black and high class blacks are like in Lancaster, DeSoto.
That's what they call it?
Yeah. If you look at the blackest city in Texas is Lancaster.
No, I get it, but I know it's called the Great Southwestern.
The Great Southwest, yeah.
I didn't know that.
The Great Southwestern Belt or something like. You got Beltline and all that right there.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So a lot of middle class and high classes are all in that area because that's Texas District 30. Mm-hmm. You got majority of South Dallas, Oak Cliff, and then you got all those black suburbs.
What they consider I heard it called the southern sector of Dallas. I never heard it called the Greater Southwest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Unless the only way she'll get out of office, and I ain't gonna lie, I thought about it, and I think I said something to you, but maybe when I get into my 40s, I would run for that seat. Mm-hmm. But I think she's gonna end up running for senator.
Yeah, she definitely has to.
And that'll be the opening of getting in there.
But once again,
because if she lose, she can't be like, "Oh, I get to reclaim my stuff." No,
yeah, that's it. Out. But once again, winning that senator seat, and then maybe that would be the thing of maybe right now she is playing the game, so she can get into that senator seat. And then once you get into that senator seat, my only thing was keep that same energy for your people. But once again, what have you done back home?
Yeah, I haven't seen.
I don't know what work she's done back home.
And that's like how you brought up the point with John Wiley Price and them. I haven't seen like.
I can't tell you a damn thing that John Wiley Price or Royce West did. Outside of going to a black church.
Our communities are still fucked.
Still.
40 years later.
I can't tell you a damn thing they did.
When we gonna realize that keep doing the same thing and expecting different results is not insanity? When we gonna realize that? I don't get it.
More specifically black people.
Yeah. We already be defiant. Forget what these old folks talking about.
Go back to the Liberal Party, baby. Cause that's when you really making a noise. Black Panther, that's a liberal party. If we ever seen a liberal party working, those are people who saw a need within their community and they got into action, they got into drive, and they made that shit work for their community. And then once they figured out how to do it in their community, they took it into other cities within those black communities and they made shit work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's at a core, that's a liberal party. That's what we need to go back to. We have to go back into kind of like what you said, putting us first.
That's
being black first, and being okay to ask these questions and demand things. Yes, we have and once again, I think that's why for me, I'm okay with just studying everything that Jasmine Crockett says and do, because I'm like, hold on, girl. If you my age, and if this is supposed to be somebody I can quote unquote see myself in getting the job done, I need to see the job done.
Because we're not too far.
We know.
She's only like 10 years older than us.
Huh?
I think she's only like 10 years older than us.
If that. I don't think she's that. Is she in her 40s yet?
Yeah, she's in her 40s.
I thought she was still in her 30s.
She was born in the 80s.
I legit thought she was still in her 30s.
I think she's like 41, 42.
I'm saying, but I'm like being born in the 80s don't mean you automatically in your 40s though.
Shit, damn near.
Not really. I got
halfway there.
I mean, you round up to 40, then you do 30, yeah.
89. If you were born 89, you probably...
You 36. Yeah.
Yeah. So from like 86 to 89, but everybody else, majority of the 80s, niggas in their 40s.
I mean, yeah, everybody 86, 85 and up there.
I think she was born in 82.
Okay, well, she was born in 82.
Oh, she was born in 81. She's 44.
Okay, yeah.
So she damn near about to be 50.
Yeah.
She gonna hit 50 before we hit 40.
That's a Sydney run. she on a Sydney run.
Yeah.
That's a Sydney run if I ever seen one.
So
that is a Sydney run. Damn, I thought she was in her 30. I would have gave her 38 at the latest. That's what I thought. Age.
But and I just hate when if we being critical of our people, we see it, we automatically deem it as hate.
No.
Or like I just can't believe you criticizing a black woman and no. Like if she not doing what needs to be done.
If she's not doing what we have asked of her, if she's not doing what, and not just her in particular, we're just using her as an example because that's what we're talking about.
She's here locally too.
Yeah, she's one of ours.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's okay, and I think it's okay to be critical and ask somebody what they're doing, and then I also think that when somebody tell you what they're doing, you can either accept it or not. However, if they are doing good things, you have to give people credit for doing good things, right? Yeah. Let's say, like, if we were to ever give the opportunity to speak to her, we ask her, like, hey, what do you, after we just said we don't know what she's doing, right? Mm-hmm. And if she says, well, I'm doing XYZ, cool, girl, let us know how we can help you. You know what I mean? From there, that's just the way that you just have to take that. But I think it's going to be a very interesting going forward, especially once again, if you are just, you don't even have to, even if you just want just a grasp of understanding of what's going on politically, I think it's going to be very interesting. Considering the fact that a lot of these Democrats who did win in this one, more specifically like that Virginia, Jersey, New York, Detroit just got a brand new black woman mayor.
Mary, right?
Mayor Sheffield. Yeah.
About the Virginia one.
Yeah.
I just think that's a great example of most black people are D1 versus B1. If you're not Democrat, they ain't fooling with you.
Well, in Virginia, the other one was that Winsome Earls lady, wasn't it?
Yeah. Why we don't give the same grace to black Republicans?
Did you not hear the shit she was saying?
I'm just saying, is it because of the messaging?
It was the shit she was saying.
So do you think we'll ever get behind a black Republican?
If you talking that talk, I could.
I think we too brainwashed. I think we still like, nah, you ain't no Democrat. We ain't fucking with you.
Or you asking me or just as a whole? I thought you was asking me particularly.
No, asking you, talking about for us. I'm asking you what you think as a whole of black people would do.
I think given the right messaging, yes, we could easily all go back Republican for the simple fact that.
No, I'm saying go back. Just vote.
Just vote Republican.
For him.
Yes, I think
he's like most people like, oh, he a Republican. I ain't
no. I think if you actually sit down and listen to what the man's saying, yes, because for the simple fact of a lot of black people, more so in the South,
are conservative.
I can say they have very deeply conservative views.
But we just blinded by the blue.
Yeah, blinded by the blue. You have, once again, it's the message, not the messenger. What is he actually saying? Is he,
or what he representing?
Let me backtrack this. I think if you give us a black Republican with a black wife, we'll probably be more accepting to it. Most of them be black with white wives, and after you know for a fact with us,
I think that's what got Obama in office.
Michelle did that. Michelle single-handedly.
Barack had a white wife. I don't think he.
Oh, but Barack had a white wife. We would not. We would not be going for him as hard as we do.
And
that's scientifically proven.
I think that's why a lot of black men didn't want to. Some black men didn't want to vote for Kamala Harris too.
Because of Doug. Doug didn't bother me.
But it'll bother you if a black male have a white wife.
Mm-mm.
You just said that. We just said it.
I said I think if you present it to us, I think we're more accepting to it.
What you mean presenting, like just show, hey, I got a white wife?
No. How you just asked me a black Republican? Mm-hmm. I said I think we'll be more accepting to if it's with with a black wife.
You know what I'm saying? But what if he had the right message and everything, but he had a white wife?
You have to work a little bit harder.
That's what I'm saying. But compliment.
Because here is the thing. It goes to that thing of how can you choose black for everything but your love? I think that's really what it goes back to.
So why is not the standard for Kamala?
Unfortunately, we have that standard
for women,
higher for men than we do for women. I can call that out, right? Because I can be the first. I say any day of the week. If I see a black man with a white woman, I'm like, that's that deep ass self-hate, my nigga. You need to do something about that, right? Flip that same coin. I see my sister with a man, I'm gonna say girl, go where you loved. So I get that. And I can honestly say that's a bias I probably need to check. Do I plan on checking it today? Hell no.
You need to. Do
I plan on checking it in 10 years? Probably hell no. I don't give a damn.
I call them wenches.
You can call me a wench all day long. I don't give a damn. You know how many wenches you got in your life? All of us. Because we probably all say the exact same thing, honey. I'm just okay saying that shit out loud.
And that's why
a lot of them won't.
I don't think, and that audience, not saying you, but.
You can call me a wench.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that's just slavery term. You know,
Is that where that came from?
Yeah, a bed wench. The white man had a group of concubines, black women. He would sleep with. They would call them wenches. That's where we got that from. Now you view that a little bit different.
No, I just never knew the origin of that word.
Really? Mm-hmm. A lot of this shit come from slavery, y'all.
Oh, a lot of it goes back to slavery. I didn't know the origin of wench.
Yeah, wench is a black woman that's sleeping with white men for his pleasure. So like when
maybe it's for her pleasure. You ever thought about that?
So why you love the white man?
I don't know. I've never been with a white man. You asking the wrong one.
I said why they love the white man.
I don't know. You gotta ask a sister that's with the white man.
You don't think that she fucked up mentally over that?
Wanting a white man?
Yeah. Because you already getting raped and abused by him. Think about Django.
Oh, wait. We talking about slavery in present day. I hope you ain't getting raped and shit by a white man.
No, I'm just saying, but that traumatic drama that's going to pass down. You see him, he the guy with the power. You see him with the power. He can sell your husband right then and there. He can get you pregnant, take your baby and sell him.
Cause I
think, still got to sleep with him.
I think most of the times, like whenever you see men or women have a white spouse, that's only like one. That's not like a generational thing, though.
Say that one more time. You think when what?
I think like whenever you see a man or woman, like with a white spouse, that's just them.
I think they just being ignorant to the history. I can't do it.
No, absolutely. But I said it's not a generational thing. You know what I mean? Typically,
I think it's a generational fetish passed down.
It's a fetish. It's a fetish on both sides, but it's easily a fetish.
Yeah.
But more so, I think it's easier once again to call out that fetish for a black man. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying it's easier to call it out as it is for a black man in particular because once again we've seen that happen so much.
But why do you think it's easier?
But I think it's easier.
Why do you think it's easier to pass that blame? Is it because you could just pass it, or is it because it's something else that you can? I think hit the black man down on.
No, it has nothing to do with hitting the black man down. I think it has a lot to do when a black man opens up his mouth to say why he chose that white woman is always in a way to degrade a black woman when you can just choose a white woman because that's just what you want. I think that's what makes it a little bit easier because 9 times out of 10, whenever you ask a black woman why she went with a white man.
Because niggas ain't shit.
No. Granted, that is a response. Absolutely. Absolutely. But here's the thing. Whenever we say niggas not shit, we just not talking about black people in particular.
Yeah,
though.
You are.
No, I'm not.
That's who you make.
No, I'm not. Whenever I say niggas not shit, I'm talking about everybody. Because niggas not shit.
Who are they dating? Who they dating majority?
Whenever we say niggas not shit, we are typically talking about you niggas born with a penis, no matter what color you are.
But y'all haven't dated everybody. You dated mostly niggas.
Niggas not shit. You can date. No. Most black women do date outside of their race.
You don't
not none of the ones I deal with, but most black women do date outside their race. Yes, they do. No. Yes, they do. No. Most black women do date outside their race. May not stay there long, but they at least will give it a chance. Yes, the hell they will. Yes, I'm not saying I'm one, but most of them will.
No, we gotta look.
Yes, the hell they will.
I don't believe.
Yes, the hell they will.
We're gonna open
black
up the
women
phone.
To do it.
We're gonna open up the phone lines one day.
Black women to do it.
Get that.
Black women will do that. But I think,
what's the motive of them doing it?
The motive of them dating white? Or just dating outside their race?
Dating outside their race.
Because it's that thing of...
They get tired? They get tired?
Tired of what?
The bullshit?
Bullshit comes from anywhere.
Okay, so what is it? I'm sorry.
Bullshit comes from anywhere. I think... Because I'm trying to think of a reason why I would date outside my race. Right? What a reason that I think would be valid for me? I don't know. I don't know.
I couldn't do it.
Because once again, I'm thinking about myself. I know for a fact I couldn't do it. But if I had to take myself out of it.
I wouldn't never give up on black women. I'll just go to a different region. Meaning,
yes.
Meaning like.
That's where I am. I don't want to date nobody in Texas.
All right. I ain't doing Texas. All right.
Take me elsewhere.
Let me go to Georgia or something. That don't work out. All right. Let me go to Cali.
Yeah, take me
elsewhere.
That
don't work out. All right. Let me go to Midwest. Like it's too many different flavors we got.
I think most of the time, whenever we as black women choose to go outside of our race, I think morally the message in there, and this could be true to black men, I don't know, I can't speak for y'all, but I think part of the message in there would be go where you are celebrated, not tolerated. Because as Black women in particular, I can only speak to us in the way we feel. Most Black women, from 9 times out of 10, probably feel as though they are not as valued, as lifted up, maybe, whenever they deal with some particular Black men. Because some particular Black men do have that thing to where they think that a lot of their masculinity has a lot to do with putting a woman in her place. And for a Black woman, for a lot of us growing up, your place is the head because you probably didn't see it coming from a man. So whenever you're dealing with a man and he feels that it is his place to tell you where you're supposed to be, you don't really connect with that. And I'm just saying that could be it. I'm trying to think of the Black woman who I know whose husband is white, and I think that has a lot to do with her decision. I think it also had a lot to do with the way she was brought up, because she was brought up in a more Black, we'll say upper class Black. So for her going to school and things like that, unfortunately, she was just thrown into a more whiter society, because of that's the way she was raised. And then sometimes we do see that for both sides. You do see like a Black boy, Nepo type of Black boy, right? But what he sees around him is white faces. So that's just what he gravitates towards, unfortunately, because that's just the way he was raised, right? Same thing could happen for a Black woman. I think it's a very layered and nuanced conversation to have.
Yeah, I don't think we get enough. I don't think the Black man get grace. As like you said, it's just a double standard that y'all.
Yeah, I can agree that it's a double standard. I mean, that is a conversation that you could probably have when it comes to handing down grace, because I think that I can give grace to a Black man whenever it comes to really understanding where you're coming from and understanding your viewpoint. But I think my grace stops
once you start bashing.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Once you start bashing, because
all the things you listed about why would a Black woman, it's all the reasons why a Black man would date outside that race.
Right, but you see how I was able to do that and really.
No, and that's why I made the comment without bashing.
Yeah,
I get that.
Yeah, because I think, and now once again, I think that's the easiest reason why it's easy for us to call it out when it comes to Black men in particular, right?
But sometimes y'all call it out before a dude can even get the opportunity to bash. Let me say that. It's just like when you just see it, you be like,
most of the time you don't need the opportunity to bash because we already heard you talk.
Well, if you never heard this, I'm talking about prejudge. You just see a couple walking, you just think automatically, oh, he hate Black women. We
can probably look at the way you dress too. We can tell you don't like your kind. It's the same. It's the exact same thing. Let me ask this, and we gonna be done. Because they both sides got to look.
No. Some Black men,
they gotta look.
Some Black men that date white women or outside their race, Black women diss them growing up.
Oh goodness. No, so now we called you ugly, so that's the reason why you got to be with a white woman.
No, I'm just saying they diss them, and then sometimes they would go date a white boy. They got the same characteristics as that Black boy, the goofy, quirky one. Mm-hmm. They'll give them that chance, but you won't date the Black, goofy, quirky one. You call him lame. But let Chad come up in here.
Nah, both of them lame if you ask me.
No, I'm just saying this was what Black women would do.
Okay.
Not all. I'm just saying some. And so they'd be like, well, damn, all right. Not saying that, that's right. But I can understand why I'm like, damn, well, shit, my kind not even fucking with me. Or you have some Black men grew up and just they perception of a Black woman might have been very violent and vile, and how they mama talked to them.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm not about to deal with this shit. I'm not about to deal with this shit.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's why I said I think a lot of that conversation has a lot to do with nuance.
And environment.
Nuance, environment. A lot of that to me is so fair. It's just simply like you said, hearing the person out.
But that's why I would never send my kids to private school.
But I can also say that I'm part of that part of society, more specifically Black women, who can see a black man or woman walk through, and I can tell you they white. Yeah. Because like we said, and that's just fair. It's a look to it.
Yeah, but what Black women date Black white men.
Exactly.
And how they sound.
It's a look to it. Yeah. It's a look to it. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't think it's I think it has a lot to do with everything. You just can't, you know what I mean? Like, I know I can say for me in particular, I choose black. And like how you just said, black in Texas, more specifically Dallas, ain't working out for me. That's fine. Maybe black in Chicago will, you know, maybe black in New York will, maybe black in DC will. But for me, I'm not chasing, but I'm always going to invite black and black only. Because that's just the way I get down for me and mine.
Yeah. Well,
good talk.
Good convo.
Good talk.
Yeah. All right.
All right.